an honor to be the Minister of Finance to have tabled it in the legislature last Thursday, building a strong Ontario. You know, Ontario, like the rest of the world, faces some significant challenges. And while our economy has been resilient, the seas around us continue to be stormy. And that's why our government continues to take a responsible, targeted plan approach to the finances of Ontario. You know, it's a plan that supports families, it supports workers, it supports businesses today, while laying a strong foundation for future generations. C'est un plan qui soutiendra les familles, les travailleurs et les entreprises aujourd'hui, tout en mettant en place de solides assises financières au profit des générations futures. This plan is our blueprint for building a strong province, and it's our plan to build a strong economy, as I said, now and for the future. It's building the critical minerals sector in Ontario's north and connecting them with our very competitive manufacturing base in southern Ontario. It's a plan that is about building more roads, more highways, more transit, more hospitals. It's about a plan to build broadband, long-term care homes, schools, and of course, a lot more childcare spaces. It's building a strong and connected healthcare system that is connecting people for care, the right type of care in the right place that they want care, with a full commitment to human health resources to support that. And it's about protecting you and your family. It's a plan that invests in our future, while at the same time, and I'm very proud of this, returning Ontario to a balanced budget.
Hello, Minister. Minister, opposition or the critics, they are saying that there is no word about the education sector in this budget. So my question is, in this budget, if there is nothing, then which year it will be considered? Number one, A part, education sector. Number B part, for the police funding, because security and safety is one of the major concern. So what is there in the budget for the security, safety, or the policing? And number three is ethnic media, as we never considered to give any budget to the ethnic media. So these 3 points, if you can clarify. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Nitin. You know, I might have to send some of the opposition back to school for math classes and reading classes, because if you read in the budget, the 186 pages, we have a $2.3 billion increase in the education budget. That's 7.1%. That is, I'll repeat that, $2.3 billion increase. It's right there in black and white, and it's 7.1% increase in funding. Where's that money going to? It's going to childcare. It's going to more funding per pupil. It's going to hire more teachers. It's going for mental health. It's going for the curriculum for catching up on reading and math. But it's not just about money. It's about how we approach the curriculum: science, technology, engineering, math, skilled trades, healthcare workers, education workers. Give our children more opportunities for the best education. You know, the technology, the coding is there. And you know why this is so important? This is what I've talked to a lot of parents right across Ontario. This is what they want from us. They want to have the best opportunity and the best education for their children. So if we give them opportunities to learn science, technology, education, math, financial literacy, skilled trades, if they want to be a healthcare worker, they have those options starting earlier and early. With regard to safety, the budget put in another $13 million for guns and gangs. We have put in over $200 million to support crime and crime prevention, particularly for guns and gangs. We've also provided supports for more police, so that people can feel more safe. And we acknowledge that we have a challenge. That's why I put in an additional $200 million for homelessness prevention. The number one ask from the City of Toronto was homelessness prevention money, and we delivered. The number two ask, mental health and addiction, because we have to look at root causes. And so Brampton and Peel and Mississauga and Toronto, all the major cities around Ontario are going to benefit from these increased funds. And of course, crime prevention, we have to have boots on the ground and support the men and women who protect us each and every day. And finally, bail reform in Ottawa. We've ask the federal government to support bail reform. We can't let these dangerous people, and that tragedy the other day, someone who was wanted on a warrant, killing a 16-year-old person. So bail reform is absolutely critical to this, to the strategy for guns and gangs. And finally, I think I addressed the ethnic media question earlier. So thank you for your questions, Nitin.